Right there.
There he is.
There he
is.
Okay. So you have both sets of friends. Your name is?
I'm Avery.
Avery. Nice to meet you. Jeff.
Jeff.
Okay. So here we go.
Here comes the bride. Da, 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 da.
Good evening. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? Good evening. You guys can stand. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We are here tonight, of course, to witness and to celebrate the marriage of Marites and Richard. More than just a ceremony, this is the most significant moment of human celebration and personal commitment. Let us join in their understanding that at this moment we hold in our hands the past and the future of man, the loveliness and responsibility of the human person. Marriage is not entered into lightly. We are concerned with more than just romance. It is something quite different from temporary relationships which reach a peak quickly but then just as quickly subside. Marriage should be entered into reverently, or it is no marriage at all. Now, each marriage is unique, and the relationships of the partners differ according to individual needs. But in any marriage, each of the individuals should find new strengths and capacities. Marites and Richard have resolved they will come closer to the fulfillment of their goals by a marriage to one another. Now, marriage presents a possibility not only for gratification, but also for enrichment. Marriage should be a means for the development of those personal social values we all prize so highly. Integrity, cooperation, self-respect, and human dignity. Now, this ceremony will not unite you spiritually in marriage. Only the two of you can do that. If the relationship between two people, which is symbolized in our culture by the state of marriage, does not already exist between you, this ceremony will not create that relationship. The bond uniting you now and in the future is the entire meaning. This ceremony is simply the public announcement of the existence of that bond. Now, a good marriage is very many things. A good marriage is a relationship of love. And essentially, to be in love means to have a deep sense of identification with another person. It is to live in the life of that person, feeling his or her joys and sorrows as if they were your own. And when two people are truly in love, each is concerned with helping the other become what he or she ought to be. The husband wants to nourish the best qualities of his wife, and the wife wants to develop what is good in her husband. There should be a sharing of your lives. Your lives should be a life together. But there should also be spaces in your togetherness. Allow each other room and privacy to be individuals with hearts and minds of your own. For only by being a whole person can you have something to give to the person you love. Each of you should keep the freedom of spirit that brought you to stand here tonight. Now, it is our hope that your marriage will give you the strength and commitment to face all of life's adversities. Equally important, let us all hope that it will enhance your sensitivity to all that is wondrous and beautiful. Your home should be a place to share the joys of life. Your home should also be a place where the pain and tragedies of life can be overcome. We hope that you will find there a deep sense of security. Security which comes as each of you learn to understand, to accept, and to forgive the other person, just as you learn to understand, accept, and forgive yourselves as well. And so, having considered alone and together this marriage, I now ask you, Marites, do you take this man to be your husband? Do you promise to love him and to comfort him, to honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, as long as you both shall live? And I ask you, Richard, do you take this woman to be your wife? Do you promise to love her and to comfort her, to honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, as long as you both shall live? Then Marites, please say with me, I, Marites, take thee, Richard, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. And Richard, please say with me, I, Richard, take thee, Marites, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. So everybody can see. Let's the ring on Richard's finger. Then, Marites, as you place this ring on Richard's finger, please say with me, with this ring, I thee wed, and join my life to yours. And Richard, as you place this ring on Marites' finger, please say with me, with this ring, I thee wed, and join my life to yours. May these rings stand as a sign to you of your desire to live, to love, to create, and to build in your lives and in the lives of all those whom you touch that ideal of perfection which is humanity. When the tide is low and the rocks are painfully visible, may your love be the waters of the new tide. And when the tide is high, give thanks to the Spirit of life itself and celebrate it. And so, having openly declared yourselves in accordance with the laws of the state of California, before everyone here, before the community of man, and most of all, before your own inner selves, I am very happy and proud to pronounce that you are now husband and wife. Richard, you may kiss the bride.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Congratulations, Richard.
Let's drink. Jump.
Now you have a witness in mind for the marriage license.
My son will be my witness, and we have marriage license right now.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And sir, if you have a moment, do that.
Okay.
Fireworks.